Bienvenido a mi diario de Inglés Británico, un podcast para estudiantes hispanohablantes que quieren entender inglés con confianza y progresar profesionalmente en el Reino Unido. Soy Shandon, coach nativo de Inglés Británico, y también hablo español. En cada episodio hablo en inglés real y conversacional, para que practiques tu comprensión auditiva y te acostumbres a cómo hablamos los nativos en la vida real. En este episodio voy a hablar de mis objetivos para este año, 2026. Te recomiendo que escuches este episodio más de una vez. No te preocupes si no entiendes todo. Cada vez que escuches, vas a entender más. Vale, empecemos. Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the podcast. Thank you for listening. Happy New Year. I hope this year, 2026 or 2026, is going to be a great year for you. I hope it's going to be a year full of success and great memories and great opportunities for you. A new year is always a chance for a fresh start. It's a chance for you to make changes in your life with things that you're not happy with or things that you're unsatisfied with. And of course, it's a chance to continue progress from the previous year. I'm sure you had lots of great memories and great progress in 2025. And this new year, 2026, is a great opportunity to continue with that progress. Today, in this episode, I'm going to talk about my goals for 2026. Okay, the goals that I have and what I am trying to achieve this year. First of all, I want to talk about why I think goals are important. And there are three main reasons I think goals are important. First of all, goals give you direction. If you don't have goals, it's hard to know where to put your attention to and which direction to go in this year. Second, goals give you focus. Because you know what your goals are, it focuses what you spend your time on each day and each week. And it prevents you from distractions. There are an endless number of things that we could spend time doing. So goals give us important focus in our lives. And the third reason is that goals give us motivation. When we set goals and we have goals to try to achieve and accomplish, it motivates us to be better, to improve, and to get better. So those are the reasons why I think goals are important. However, there are some problems with goals. One problem with goals is that people often set too many goals. They set 5 or 10 different goals, sometimes more. By setting too many goals, this can be very overwhelming. And because of that, people then don't achieve their goals. They have too many things that they're trying to do, and so they don't achieve any of their goals because they are overwhelmed. Another problem with goals is that often goals are not specific enough. If a goal isn't specific, it's not clear what you need to do to achieve that goal. Let me give you an example. A goal some people set is to be healthier. But that's very unclear because you can't measure healthy. It's impossible to measure that goal. Because of that, it's unclear whether you should change what you're eating, change how much exercise you're doing, or what you should do. A third problem with goals is that often people make goals that are unrealistic. For example, a person might say, last year I did not do any exercise, but this year I'm going to exercise every single day. It's possible, but it's quite unrealistic. If you haven't been doing exercise at all, it's unlikely that you're going to do exercise every single day. In the past, I have made all of these mistakes with my goals. But what I try to do is learn more every year so that I can improve every year. Not just with my goals, but in my life in general. That's what I try to do. Continuously learn and continuously improve. So let me tell you about my goals for 2026. I have 2 goals for 2026. Only 2 because, as I said, focus is important and just prioritizing the things that are really important to me. One of these goals is financial. One of these goals is personal. So let me talk first about my financial goal. My financial goal for this year is linked to my business. Of course, I have my business where I help Spanish speakers to speak English with confidence and clarity and progress in their careers. As part of that business, I have my English teaching program. And so, as a result of this program, I want to earn more money. And so my goal for 2026 is to reach a certain level of savings. My goal is to save £1,000 a month. So that's my first goal for this year. It's a financial goal. My second goal for this year is related to personal development. I love personal development and personal growth. I read lots of personal development books, and I've spent almost 10 years developing myself, reading books, listening to podcasts, doing courses, and trying to improve myself. But this year, I'm making things more personal. My goal is to spend 150 hours journaling to reflect on my life and experiences. By doing this, I want to heal myself. So I want to heal any problems or issues that I have. And I want to be better in all areas of my life. Mentally, in my personal relationships, and so on. So this means I want to spend 3 hours a week journaling to achieve this. So those are my 2 goals for 2026. I hope you found that interesting, and I would love to hear about your goals for this year on Instagram. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Gracias por escuchar este episodio de mi diario de Inglés Británico. Ya has dedicado tiempo a tu aprendizaje hoy, y eso suma más de lo que crees. Poco a poco, tu inglés va a mejorar. Si vives en el Reino Unido y sientes que tu inglés te está frenando profesionalmente, te invito a hacer una evaluación de fluidez profesional gratuita conmigo. En esta sesión analizo cómo hablas inglés hoy. Detecto exactamente qué te está bloqueando y te explico qué necesitas trabajar para hablar con más claridad y confianza. No es una clase, es un diagnóstico claro y honesto de tu inglés hablado. Escríbeme por mensaje en Instagram para reservar tu evaluación. Dejo el enlace a mi cuenta en la descripción del episodio. Gracias y nos vemos pronto. Bye.